Hello, welcome back to the channel. Over the last couple of days, myself and the team have been split between two jobs. The big retaining wall we've been building and pouring the concrete for, and the actual garage. Yesterday, it was pretty much just Jake on his own for half a day, and then he had to go, and it was me on my own for the rest of the day. So we've been able to pull through this one big side up to full height. Now today, the weather's not really on our side. We are going to be dropping on to the back of the garage where you can see it's lovely and dry. So we're going to be getting this up to a really decent height today. And I'll be dropping onto the pillars on the front, and I'll show you them now. So these are the pillars of the garage. You can see how it returns round. We've got the garage door that's getting bolted onto this side. I've got to do the exact same detail over on this little nib. It's really small. So we are bringing in the block work an extra 100 mil to give it a bit more rigidity, because we're going to have a garage door sat on this. And obviously we've got a door there. Now we have got a steel going across, which should weight it and anchor everything down. But I don't know, maybe it was a bit of an oversight of the architect, but it just seems a little bit too flimsy. So that's what we're on with today. I'm going to be sending these up, bit of pointing, bit of stonework. It's going to be a great day. Oh, look at this. Good boy.
From the backwoods, thought I never would find my way. Sweet girl, straight from downtown, where I was just another face.
And we're actually 2 men down today because Charlie's not here, and Jake, apprentice, is badly. He's very poorly badly. So he's not in today. So it's just the 2 main men just going at it. So hopefully we should still get quite a lot done today, but we don't know, it depends on the weather. So for now, pull a couple more courses through this, and then we'll get back to setting up corners and pillars in a moment. So I've just sent up both corners are now up, so Jake's going to run through these 3 courses. While he does that, I'm going to go over here and start setting out this little nib I spoke about. So there's going to be a lot of work in this to get this nice. So I'm going to focus on that for probably about an hour or so. I'm going to set my string lines up, because obviously we're going to have 2 drop lines. You can see, there we go, just roughly put that there. This is how we kind of worked it yesterday, just 2 set up, and then I actually built in this one here, which worked really well. So all I've got to do is just pull that out if I can, and I'll just transfer this little setup to over there. Tap that back. Yeah, I really like this new technique. It's a lot better than the screw. 2, 5, cavity, 1, 5, 1, 5, mint. Ground level weep holes coming out slightly higher, a course higher on this, because we don't know how we're finishing the garage. So whether it be ramping down, whether it be ramping away, concrete, tarmac, we're not sure. So we've put the tray detail 1 course of block higher. So just on this front, so our weep holes will be higher, and that way, even if the ground level comes to there, we'll have 75 mil at least worth of gap. So the weep holes won't get covered, so that's perfect. So we've been able to set out all of our trays, then we just set out the lines. If you look, you'll see that the lines, there we go, they line through perfectly together, but also with the other stonework over there. So we've got this one here for that dressed corner, and then we've got a second one here for this dressed corner, which is going all the way up. I'm going to end up dobbing just a normal straight profile going there. So I'm going to start sending this up all the way, while big man Jake is working around the corner. Let's go see how he's getting on. Oh, Absolutely splendid. There he is, absolutely flying. Safe to take.
I know, I did that before, mate.
Really heavy.
I did it before with a small one. I was like, oh, I can do this one-handed.
I wasn't expecting that. And again, I don't know why I was expecting.
Gorgeous bit of stone.
Very nice, isn't it? Beautiful bit of teamwork here.
Behind every good man is another good man.
Yeah, that's it. I'm sure there's a saying behind every good man there's a better wife or something, but in this instance it's just the boys. It's a little bit. Let's have a look. Thank you, old Gary Neville. Little tap down. My elbow's killing. Now, I don't know if it's from laying stone or going back to the gym. Poorly bad though. Poorly badly.
Like young Jake.
Like young Jake. I can't say young Jake. Just like Jake.
Big Jake.
Not big Jake, just normal Jake.
Humongous Jake.
Humongous. Girthy Jake.
Yeah, girthy Jake.
On repeat. Like there's no like modern music.
I don't know what it is about it.
So nostalgic, innit?
It just takes me right back to the school days.
That's it. The quote unquote the good old days.
Good old days. It's mad.
Could I have another cup?
Yeah.
I do apologise.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 350. That's what we want. seen so many fucking ties on one wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it overkill?
Yeah, it is overkill, but I guess it's good because it's such a small, silly pillar, isn't it? What you got? Oh, a bucket. A bucket of the good stuff. Lovely.
That's the last of it though.
That's fine, that's fine. We'll see how we're getting on.
Bit of brown. I know we don't.
No, I don't know of it, I think. Has been a little bit rainy today, so been a bit slow, but we have been able to get this back of the garage in. Look closely, little meter box in there now. So we've got the meter box in. That needs to be put in tomorrow. Meter box coming, I think. And then last thing, what I was working on with Jake, because it had so many cuts in, was this beautiful little pillar here. I say little pillar. It took about an hour and a half, 2 hours to build. Every other block was like a cut, so it did take a lot of time, but little profile setup. It's really nice to use string lines. I know I mentioned buying profiles to sort this out, but it's really nice using string lines and having like this little skill set in my repertoire. Repertoire! I knew I'd get it in the video. Yeah, it's really nice to have like this sort of skill set in the bag. So yeah, really enjoyed building this. It's beautiful. It's a lovely bit of work. Every single stone hand cut by myself and Jake, just marvelous. So tomorrow, final bit of brickwork on the garage. Pulling this straight through here shouldn't take no time whatsoever. That means the garage will be up to scaffold height. All we need to do tomorrow, because I already hear you going on about it, knock these snots off, point the back of the block work. So yes, we will catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. See you in a bit.
Night is racing. I'm tired of running after without knowing what I'm chasing. Don't wanna be a lonely man. Gotta get out of this dangerous land. Hand stops shaking. I tried a little more giving now and a lot less taking.
There we are, sort that mess out. Just finished building the garage pretty much up to scaffold now. All we've got to do is point this off later today. Now that pillar I spoke about earlier, this got sent up. It looks absolutely splendid. I didn't actually do it, Charlie did, so that's probably why it looks so good. I'm just dropping on the block work of the garage for the last 2 hours, 2 o'clock. Time flies when you're having fun, eh? So yeah, I'm just dropping on to the block work of the garage. We've got our ties already in the, what's it called? Wind post. Yeah, we've got the ties already in the wind post, so I'm pulling through 3 courses there. one course here, and then if I get time and if I'm feeling up for it, we'll try and pull in the last 3 courses.
List more ways to trick my heart to stop breaking. Cause it's been changing hands ever since I was a younger man, and I need a better way. In the end, beaten down and stranded on the darkest sides of love.
We have finally got the garage in about 4 days, I think, up to scaffold lift, which is perfect. Today, obviously, like I said earlier, we got this sent up. I've only just pointed that. It's taken about an hour and a half. Very time consuming, very annoying. We've just finished off, sorry, I'm shouting because I've not got a mic. I've just finished off pointing the pillar Charlie pointed. Let's have a look. Very nice, very nice. This looks really good. So scaffold going up next week on Tuesday, I think, up to that height. Only a few more courses to go, then it's just gables. Next time we're here, which will be Monday, the scaffold's going to be complete. We're having a telehandler turn up, we're getting everything loaded out, and then we have lintels, we have padstones, and then we are almost at wall plate height. It's only a bungalow, there's not too much left. So we'll catch you next time when we've got all systems go. So thank you very much for watching.